because Axiom-4 mission has been delayed once again. The mission that was slated for launch today after sending Indian astronaut Shubhanshu Shukla to the International Space Station. And this mission that has been put off for the time as the engineers have been seeking more time to repair a leak in SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket. We have Jidit Nadumari Ravi joining us, a former ISRO scientist, and Professor R.C. Kapoor, space scientist, also joining us from Bengaluru. Good morning to you. Mr. Ravi, if you can help us understand what exactly is a LOX leak, and would it jeopardize the mission as far as when it comes to the repair work and the maintenance work that needs to be done? Because this time, no definite date has been set by SpaceX or by ISRO.
Yes, this is a kind of unfortunate turn of events. The LOX basically means the liquid oxygen. It is one of the cryogenic liquids that is part of the cryogenic stage of any of the launch vehicles, including the ISRO's GSLV and then Axiom from the SpaceX. So it is the primary oxidizer. That means liquid oxygen is the oxidizer that burns the fuel, typically liquid hydrogen, etc. So when you have a LOX leakage, typically because of some single valve failure, or it can be an entire equipment component failure. So depending upon that, the kind of delays can go to 1 to 7 days. That is a short-term delays, or it can be medium delays like weeks, or it can be a long-term, which goes to months, which is unlikely. So typically, this could be a single valve failure or a single minor failure, which can be replaced in a matter of few days. And that is what we are also expecting, that there is a possibility of another launch window tomorrow, that is 12th of June. But if it is not happening within that single day, then this kind of a liquid oxygen leakage can lead to the next level of delays, that is kind of a week delay. And this is also like a likely looking at the kind of no information, because we have not got any information about the exact nature of the leakage or the anything in more detail, whether it is a low-level single-day repair event, or it is a kind of a multiple days repair, or a week, kind of an entire equipment replacement. So once we know that, we get more information. And this leakage is not only damaging for the propulsion system, that is a primary problem, but because it is a liquid oxygen, it has a possibility of, if it is not repaired, it can actually jeopardize the safety of the crew members. So that's why it has been taken with the utmost importance.
Well, that is something, Professor Kapoor, cannot be compromised at any cost. I mean, the number of delays are acceptable. We've seen once that happened because of the weather condition, and now LOX leak. And what is being said that once these multiple tests are complete and pending range availability is done, then a new launch date would be shared.
Yeah, that's right, because as we say, better late than never. So obviously, as my friend from ISRO has already pointed out, how serious it can be, because oxygen leakage is a very serious matter. Anything, even at the very smallest level, has to be addressed, because when a billion things work, then only a space flight takes place, and should be safe for everybody. In fact, and they are 4 astronauts were to go on this. Originally, the schedule was for 8th June, then 10th June, 11th June. So it doesn't so much matter that, because once your equipment is in right shape, then only it's right time to fly. Obviously, we can wait for more time, and it could be from say 1 day to a week's time, or possibly even more, because the launch window, I think additional 1 day is also available. So hopefully we might hear something from SpaceX side in a few hours from now, or maybe by tomorrow morning.
But Mr. Ravi, does it mean that, when it comes to all of the due process that needs to be followed, because this decision and a timely decision, if you would agree, was taken at the part, because it gave the teams additional time to actually repair the liquid oxygen leak, and it was timely also spotted during the post-static fire booster inspections.
Yes, but actually you have multiple safety runs before we have a go-ahead for the countdown. So even when these repair teams believe that some of the things are completely cleared off and repaired, in your this multiple runs of safety runs, then you can actually find out even minor technical snag. And again, this is not a kind of a cargo mission. It's a kind of a mission it's a manned mission. Like people are traveling, so they have utmost scrutiny that is going on. So even if it is a very minor thing, they will give an extreme attention to it. So that's what we believe, that this can be a kind of a very minor kind of a leakage of to the level of a valve, and then it can be kind of rectified in a day. Then of course we will utilize the launch window tomorrow. Otherwise, few
but
days.
We don't know the extent of this leakage that has been found. However, no definite date this time that has been sent owing to this leakage, and to carry out necessary validation tests before clearing for the launch. Thank you very much, Mr. Ravi and Professor Kapoor, for joining us here on the broadcast. Let's in the meantime get a better understanding of why this Axiom-4 mission has been postponed once again. It was due for a launch earlier. When it comes to the weather conditions, however, had played a significant role in its delay. Now what is being said that there is a LOX leak, which is an oxygen level leak that is now being said. Because of that, even when it comes to minor issues, they are being thoroughly looked into and are being scrutinized. Delays come as part of this mission. Now a technical snag that has delayed the cosmic leap was the launch of the Axiom-4 mission that has been postponed once again. And this delay is now being found after liquid oxygen was detected. Basically, understanding as far as when it comes to issue with the engine, and it would have affected when it comes to the launch of the mission. The leak that was detected during the post-static fire booster inspections, and this was timely found as far as when it comes to this leak is now concerned, so that appropriate action could be taken. However, SpaceX and ISRO both have decided that this time they will not set a date till the time all the repair work is done, but the new launch date would be shared after the repairs and the maintenance is completed. So that means right now it's an indefinite delay, but it would be on up to SpaceX and ISRO when all the due maintenance and repair work is done. There is 100% safety and security that has been assured when it comes to our Gagan Yatris. Only then the mission will take off. With that, we head into a short break.